Looks like it. Cold in here. Welcome to the Curlish Brush right here. What's on the bench on us? I'm so used to saying that. You guys hear me okay? Ooh, it's cold here. The wind's coming out of the south. My bedroom faces the south and east. When the wind blows out of the south, it gets cold in here. So, well, JD was in here yesterday. I think it was last night. J7 might be late. Wig Wag Workshop. Thomas Grassi, welcome. Eugene. JJ, Tom Houston. Liz. Martin. Chuck, welcome. JJ, did I say JJ already? Tuna Dog. Wigwag's here now. Dan, welcome. Dan, I always try to catch your stream, but boy, I'm an old man and I'm always falling asleep early anymore. Chuck, Tom. Who made it to a storm? Oh, Chuck did? Do you guys hear me okay? I never got a thumbs up on anything. I always try to, Dan. I used to go to Ian's premiere every Friday night. He comes on at 9. I'm really sound asleep by 9. You can't hear me? Yeah, you can. Liz spoke faster than you. So what's everybody up to today? Anything good? It's just cold in here. It's just my feet that's cold. So what time is it? What time do you start your stream, JJ? Your time, 9? So you're 2 hours behind me. So that has to be 9. Yeah, that's pretty early. But look at Tuna Dog. Oh, that would be he starts at 7 a.m. my time, so boy, that'd be like what, 7, 6, 5 a.m. for you, JJ, for Tuna Dogs. Sometimes, you know, I have never really slept all night long, no. I always wake up in the middle of the night. Well, around 2 or 3 or sometimes. Boy, Liz, you sure did that. You just got the biggest haul from a train show I've ever seen. You must have bought the place out. You bought a lot of nice stuff. You got a really good deal on um those what's they called now? Forgot. These here cars. What are they now? I forgot. Um, with the Scenics light up cars. I think I probably gave $30 for these. Didn't you only got it like 15? Which was really cheap. Yeah, well, you got still got a lot of nice small stuff. Yeah, I got that car, and I got I got this here truck. Oh yeah, Tom Hughes is here. Not Tom Hughes. Thomas Grassi. Did I say hi to him? You can't even see it because of the glare. I think I gave at least $25, $30 of these. I bet you I did. Hey, Digger, welcome. Hey, you got a bunch of nice stuff. A lot of stuff I like to have. I need more of these little cars. I still got my miners for the Wooded Scenic miners. One of these days I'll figure out where to put them. After pulling everything off the layout, I'm going to be lucky to find anything. I got woodworkers here. I hope I can find all those fishermen's that was on the layout. I hope none fell off. I thought I pulled them all off, but who knows? Who knows? Anybody ever played those what they call pick sticks? Pick sticks. You got this handful of sticks. You drop them and you have to pick them up off the floor. Pick sticks. Pick sticks. Sound like that's the name of it. Not pick sticks. Pick sticks. I'm eating Swedish fish. Pick stick. Pick sticks. I have here a box full of shrink wrap. Well, I played pick sticks the other day with them. I dumped the whole thing out on the floor. It was not easy picking them all up. I probably still got some all mixed up. Might be still some on the floor. It was a mess. Don't know why I got so many blue ones. I might have them all mixed up, probably. I think Jack something. Hey, JD, welcome. Who's eating Beeman's gun? I bet Woodward's eating Beeman gum. What's Beeman gum? Well, who's eating Beeman gum? Where you come that up? Oh, Andy must have said it. Pick up sticks. Yeah, there you go. JD knew what it was. Snowy Beach. Where's the Snowy Beach? Cheeberry gum. Now what's Andy eating? So what we're doing today on the layout, on the bench, we are going to talk about something. We're going to talk about what I have planned. This is my layout. All right. So we got track going around here like this. Guys able to see that any? I can't spell. Let's spell right. So I got double main here. I got a bridge over here. Coal mine over here. Town's going in right here. Road crossing right here. I got a river coming down, going through here and down through here. We all know what it is. Hey, Randall, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I know it's not the scale. So I'm building a staging yard on my layout. So we all know this is how it is. Well, the staging yard is going to be going right here in front of this. In this area here. It's probably going to be half the length. Well, let's see, half the length. Oh, a 4x8 sheet is 8 foot long. How many inches is 8 foot? Quiz time. Whoops, I X'd out of the chat. I'm back. Whoops, I don't want that. 96 inches. Okay, so at 96 inches, my board is 53 inches long. So that won't be, that's more than 53, that's more than halfway, right? 48 by 96. So the width of it, of the board I'm using, is 18 inches. And so that's more than halfway then. Across, down through there. Hey, Jeff, welcome. Exactly. It's 18, it's actually 18 and a half wide. So what I really wanted to do is, in this area right here, I want to put my engine house. I really would like to use my engine house. Engine house. What about the 5 inches more? Hey, Deep, welcome. So that'd be a little over. So, you know, over here is my, at this end here is my place where I plug in my controller. So it's getting moved somewhere else. I don't know if I'm going to put it here or on the side over here or over here. And another thing, do I put an angle piece on the end of the board that would help with the turnout coming in? Yeah, I figure, you know, yeah, up here, say this is the track right here. I'm thinking that the turnout is going to have to go in this area. So then it would have to, then there's going to have to be, you know, another little piece that go up here, right? Is that what you're referring to, Thomas? So that way when the the track could come off right here and go onto that board. Hi again, Digger. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So I have to have a place right here. I have to add on for the track to come off and go over here. So, hey, Toy Man Ron, welcome. So, I have to have this triangle piece for that track to come over there, right? I don't know yet, Thomas. I do want a track to come over to this here engine house, and that's a 2-track. That's a 2-track bay. How am I going to do that? I have a three-way turnout. Will that help on anything? Maybe the three-way turnout needs to come up here in this area. And then you got the one that comes up here, and then maybe a Y here. So they'll run the two track to the engine house, and then there's another Y. Oh, I just lost my candy out my mouth. Take the triangle piece, go, well, I got the curve. I'm not going to able to, yeah, I can't forget I got this here, crossover thing here too. Because if I'm on the inside track, this track, bring over, go across here, come up, around, and then back down and put stuff in the staging yard. So make the triangle thing go all the way, boy, how come everybody got to get approved for stuff today? What Mike say? I lost it. To the edge of the 353 footer. You talk about coming all the way over here, like here, and come up like this? Is this what Tom Houston's talking about too? Not at the edge of the layout? You're talking about the edge of the 53 footer? All right, thank you. Hey, J7, welcome. Did you get done making your groceries? You got to teach me how to make groceries, right? Maybe it'll save me money. So if I do this wider here, right? And so how many track am I going to be putting on this? Anybody know? So at 18 inches wide, how many tracks? Well, I got two tracks going to the engine house. I don't want to bump my elbow. So mount my controller thing right in here, then. So what am I putting at the length of the layout, JD? I don't know, JJ. Well, I don't know what am I going to be able to use that three-way thing? And if I'm going out this further out here, and that three-way turnout, is going to be like that. I'll have to have a turnout right here to go. Have two tracks going inside this here engine house, which is two stalls, and then maybe I'm going to have to put another turnout up here, or it'll go off and go over here. Oh, wait. I could get 7 tracks? Holy cow. That's a lot of track. That's cool though. I can set up different kinds of, trains to be pulling around. How am I going to do the... Okay, so I'm going to use a marker here. So I can put my... I forget what it's called now. So I'm going to have some ideas on turnouts. How is the turnouts going to work? Am I going to use the question? Am I going to use the three-way one? Any? I already have it. My toes are getting cold. Oh, I'm putting it up on the bed. Kick it back. How long are my standard cars? I don't have. Only car I got that super long is that one with the wood load on it. That's the longest car I got. I think maybe my Starkiss tuna fish car is long too, but it needs couplers because it still has horn couplers on them. Yeah, I gave like $80 for that three-way turnout. I had 2 of them. I got one right now on the coal mine area. I don't know, Thomas. So for knowing how long the longest cars are, is that has to refer to a turnout? I don't know. I don't know that, Mike. You want me to go get my two longest cars? I think it's just the tuna fish one and the wood load. I have a scale thing. All right, let me go get them. Let me grab my fishies to eat. How come my pant legs are in bad shape? These are my two longest cars. In fact, the wood load's longer than what are you guys talking about? Do you want me measuring with my scale ruler? I don't know how. Never learn how to use it. I'm gonna go with the regular ruler. The Starkiss car is 8 8.5 inches long. And the wood load car is 10.5 inches long. Hey Eugene, welcome. So I have to know turnouts, numbers, and we all thinking I got to work on this center beam. It fall apart again. Came on glued. I don't think I glued those in fact. So so. So we're gonna rebuild this a little here again. So the track is coming along here, main drag. Turnout coming off the main drag, maybe right off that curve, maybe. And I'm just looking. Just looking. So I'm probably gonna have to come over this way. I want to only have two. I don't always run the tuna fish car. Yeah, the his house is going to be in this area here. What I thought. This got to be bigger than this. I don't like that picture. We'll do it more free and how's that? I already have a uh, turnout to come off the main line. I got two of them actually. That same one. What's JJ talking about? Are you talking about on the inside of the where I got it right here, JJ, or over here? Hey, Ray B, welcome. That's a really good idea too, JJ. So I'm not sure. I know I want to put my engine house on. I printed. That's the first thing I kind of printed on my printer when I first got it 5 years ago. Uh, I don't know, Thomas. All right, JD. I just want to set up some cars, on on here, and just set up some cars. And when I'm on the track, I want to pull something else. I could just the main idea was just able to pull over here, back up, drop a bunch of cars, hook to a bunch more, and take off around, around, around. Right? Boy, JJ, you're making some good brownie points with the guys here. I need numbers for the turnout. So anybody know? Is that a hard question? No sixes. I don't know. No, not a six. I already got one turnout. Way too long. I'm gonna use six or eight. And eight kind of long. So JJ, will you see where I'm? Are you telling me I need to put my engine house on this spot here or on this over here? Number one spot or number two? Put it on number two? And then put all the track over on the opposite side. So now what I need to know is I'm only guessing, I haven't really done any research on this. And I recall, other people on their layout, their staging yard. How do you? It's like a ladder thing, right? So you got your main line going to come in right up here, right? So the first track up here could be for the cars that are the longest, right? Hey, James, welcome. I'm building a yard. I'm trying to figure helping out on what I'm getting. Ideas here. I'm gonna need 6 turnouts. That's not counting the 3-way one. Okay, the angle area is departure on the turnout. All my turnout is going in one spot. How's that possible? I mean, it'll look bigger than on paper. I know that. Whew. What Deep say? I would use 5s or 6 since your length is so short. Exactly. But I don't know yet. Well, maybe I could just put when I want to run these longer cars, there's only 2 of them, right? So if I really want to run the longer cars, can I just, put them on the main and then hook them, instead of putting them in the yard? I'm only thinking. Nice ladder look there, JJ. So the turnouts are going to be back to back, huh? Hey, Donna, welcome. You all shoveled out from the snow now? It'll be 7 degrees here in a couple of days and it'll all melt. Donna got over a foot of snow yesterday where she lives at. With no snow blower or snow plow or anything. They even shoveled the main road, Donna? All turnouts back to back. So, all turnouts back to back. So am I going to have turnouts going up like this too, on this side and this side and this side and this side, this side, and this side, like that? I guess you probably can't even see that. Where'd my marker go? They going like this, 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 this. That. No shoveling here, just waiting for it to melt. Bummer. They did plow the main road. Well, that's good. And both your vehicles are four-wheel drive. Have a run around. Use all right-hand turnouts. James, for me, yellow and green both look green colorblind. Oh, Mike is colorblind. Hey, Mike, you're green. Definitely, Donna. Dwight, you do not need a runner track. I don't know what a run around is. All right-hand turnouts. So, all right hand. So they're all going to be, so it's going to come off the here again. And all the turnouts are going to be coming off like this. Well, ain't they going to be kind of running into each other? That's not even working. Like that? Right hand. That's a right hand, right? And where's this one going to go? That line. This goes to a track. Whoops, sorry, I almost timed out JJ. Oh, where's Liz, man? I didn't get to time her out. All right, hand destroyed. Across the track by the ruler. That's a left hand? So they got to go to the opposite side. Hey, I think you're right. Not this way. It's going this way. So this track will end up coming. But going to be enough room for that? So you're going to tell me I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. How many tracks I'm about to have? Thank you, JJ. What'd I win? Hey, Pete. How you doing? You got more room too, James, though. Who's getting moderated? I'm not moderated. My toes are cold, though. Last track could be a curve. So how am I going to make it where two tracks are going into the engine house? So 7 tracks would make 6 right-hand turnouts. Hey Jeff, welcome. So where into my other paper? Turnouts. So might need. Okay, so we're going to work with 6 track and 5 turnouts. And hey, Monville, morning to you. Nope, don't know nothing. How's your parents doing, Monville? Prayers for them. I lost chat. Where'd it go? I have internet. Yeah. 5 turnouts for a yard and 1 left off the main. Yeah, I got the left, but my left might not be long enough. So what are you saying? Oh, number 6. Cool. Number 6. Oh, what was they again? Left turnouts. All right, JD. Thank you for hanging out and in your advice and everything. Appreciate you. Nice chopper, tuna dog. Number 6 turnout. Do you guys have any in particular brand for a turnout? 5 turnouts, number 6. Oh, the right hand, right? Hey, Wesley, welcome. How you doing? John Seven's not here. I haven't seen him at all. I mean, John 2 is not here. John Schuylkill Valley School. I can't even say that. Schuylkill Valley. Sorry, Monsville. I use code 100. But you gave me that code 83. I bought those special rail joiners that went from 100 to 83. Where'd I put that at? That's on that curve on the inside track going to the track to the mine, I think. Hey, Yoda, welcome. They're 12 inches long? Wow. Sounds long. See you, Jeff. Thanks for stopping. Hi, Chris. Boy, number sixes are really long. There gonna be enough room for all that on there, back to back? Most of my turnouts, well, I don't have that many, are Picos. I don't know what that one that Thomas gave me is. I don't know if that's a Pico or not. But now I got a little bit more idea what's going on, what has to be done. Hey, James is an Atlas man. What happened? Went to top message on its own. All right, Thomas. It's all good. Let's remember for layout, you can flip a left over and will be right for getting a size of the ladder. Well, it sounds like it's going to take a lot of room. Hey, Jenny. Welcome. What are you doing? Are you staying warm up there? Actually, it's not too bad. I mean, it's cold in here because of that wind blowing. But it's 25 degrees. I like to see above freezing would be nice. I see you guys still got your birthday cakes next to you. A box of suckers. The other day, came in a box. It supposed to be for Valentine's, and it was a really good deal. I couldn't pass it up. And it has 25 pops in it for the same price if you bought a bag of Tootsie Pop. But it had 25 in it. The only problem is, it's not really a problem. It only came in one flavor, which is still good. I like cherry. They're all cherry pops. They're still good though. I like cherry. Grape. I don't like chocolate. Maybe I'll gather up all my chocolate ones and send him to Wigwag. He likes chocolate. Well, I guess I'm using his number sixes, I guess. You've been out making groceries too? J7 does that all the time on Sunday. I wish you'd teach me how to make groceries. Who loves you, baby? I don't know. Oh, I got way too much hair. Wigwag's got more hair than I do. I probably won't leave the house till next Friday. I gotta go in and get blood work done. Or this Friday coming, actually. Yeah, this is isn't it tomorrow Groundhog Day? For the groundhog come out and tell us we got what, 6, 7 more weeks of winter? Winter lasts here till June. Never gets any warmer before then. If you're an Italian wigwag, how come you eat Mexican food all the time? That's pretty funny. I don't think I got very many chocolate suckers left, though. Yeah, I think it's smart. Well, today's the 1st. Isn't Groundhog Day on the 2nd? Yeah, tomorrow's the 2nd. I haven't even turned my calendar yet. I think that's just a bunch of hogwash. I don't believe no chickmonk's gonna. I mean, yeah, chickmonk's gonna tell me if it's gonna be colder. Winter's gonna be here another 6, 7 weeks. Oh no! Do you really watch that? That's an old one. What's side living here? Side living there then. Side. Oh man, I wish it would get warm here in March. Never happened. Never, ever. Look at Donna. They don't normally get snow. They get snow. It's only like a dusting of snow. Now they got over a foot. Must be nice, Liz. Well, I wish it'd be that way here. Prayers for your parents, Monville. Hope you have a good day. Try to. Yeah, it'll stay cold here for a long time. We have more cold weather than summer here in Illinois. Yeah, your snow will melt really fast, Donna. Maybe it should last longer for you. Won't have to go to work Tuesday. Isn't that the truth, Donna? Ooh, I got a hair in my mouth. My fish is growing hair, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Stormy is just Jenny's just like me. More cold weather than warm weather. You have snow down there, Randall? They probably got themselves already shoveled out down there, don't you think? At the where you work at, at the lumber company. I'm choking on a fish. What the heck is that? Piece of cardboard. How come my chat does that on their own? Hey, Club, welcome. They will? Wow. No, Swedish fish don't have bones, they have hair. Shoka had a hair in my mouth from it. What are you cooking today, Wigwag? Anything? Hey, Raymond, welcome. My pound and a half Swedish fish is almost gone. I probably got half a pound left. I hear 5 pounds. You only you got 3 pounds left. You ate 2 pounds of fish in what, a week? You only had that like a week, didn't you? Is your lady still in bed sick, Wigwag? Wish we had a good place to get some good food. Got no good place to eat around here. But we do have that new chicken place, though. I mean, on that picture there, we were trying to figure out my new staging yard I'm building. Sorry, Wigwag. Hope she feels better soon. It is? Wigwag? She have the flu or something, Wigwag? I'm using number 6 for the turnout. Boy, am I going to be able to pull that off, Mike? It's such a little area. Won't that make my staging yard smaller? Shorter? You're in a wheelchair? No, you're not, are you, Cliff? That's not good, Wigwag. Is one flex track going to be long enough for each turnout, or I'm going to have to add more on? Probably gonna have to have on. You have to buy her one of those little elevator thing that mounts on the side of the stairs. Wigwag. She can ride it upstairs. Hey, Eric. Welcome. Good to see you pop in. I hope so, Eric. Thank you, Eugene. How are you doing, Eric? Are you out of the hospital? How come you got an itchy chest? Well, at least they let you out. Well, that's good. Is that the same thing I was just talking about, Wigwig? But is she able to walk on her own, or are you going to have a wheelchair? A couple of wheelchairs, maybe, for your shock. They are shocking you now? You're doing shock therapy? I don't like stairs either. Sorry to hear that, Eric. Isn't that what James has? All right, Mike. Thank you for hanging out. See you next. I don't know who's on Cab Crew tonight. Actually, not sure. It might be Ray B. Actually, Ray Bell. That's what I thought. JD. All right, we'll see you there, Mike. Oh man, my ear is clicking, driving me up the wall. Can't take it anymore. All right, we've been over an hour now. Somebody just told me I make too long of a stream. I ain't gonna say who that was, but nobody you know. Oops, what happened? Lost my stream. I lost my stream. Yeah, it's just a waste of time. But I'm not gonna let them shoot steroids in my eardrum again. That's not gonna happen. I know, Wigwag. But it's already been going on 2 hours. Almost. I didn't get to tell Mike about the IR sensors either. Forgot to tell him. I got them all to work on the crushing gate. Yeah, exactly. I had like, oh man, more than 3. That hurt. I don't know what hurt the worst. Squirting that, putting that stuff in there to numb that up, or the, oh, that burnt so bad. I just wanted to punch that doctor. I mean, that was very painful. You don't really feel the steroid needle going after they numb your eardrum up. I've been deaf in my left ear for, oh man, quite a few years now. I'm not totally deaf in my left ear. I have to say I'm hard of hearing. But when I put my hearing aids in, I can hear, in my left ear. Yeah, but that numbing up the eardrum, that was very, very painful. Burned really bad. I even had a MRI done on my head. Didn't see nothing. My sister believes in chiropractor. She goes to chiropractor whenever she can. Go to chiropractor. Have her headache. She had headache. Go to the chiropractor. I've never been to one. So you just went deaf just not long ago in your ear, huh, Thomas? I mean, Tom Houston. I've been hard of hearing in my left ear. Oh man, long time. I always blamed it on my dog because she would be in the car and she's barking all the time on my left ear. And then I had a really bad pain in my left ear when it happened. And then the ringing started. That's when I went to see the doctor. Good one, Club. You don't trust them, huh? Wigwag? Yeah, I have ringing in my left ear all the time. Never goes away. Unless I'm sleeping. It doesn't really go away when you're sleeping. But I have a clicking in my right ear, and it happens off and on. But last year, I had more clicking in my ear all year long. And then I got them new hearing aids, and I can stick my finger in my right ear, and it'll stop that clicking. That's really weird. So when I wear my hearing aids, I stick it in farther now, and I went 2 months out and clicking, but it's back again, and it's just full blast now. But anyway, isn't that the truth, JD? I haven't been that long, but I saw it, Ray. I got an email from Thomas and Thomas Grassi and Ray. That from being in the service, Eric. But when I get that clicking, when it doesn't go constantly, it comes and goes. When it clicks, it makes me dizzy. See, right now it stopped. I'm not dizzy. In a little bit, it'll go clear, then it makes me dizzy. All right, Tuna Dog. Thanks for hanging out. See you probably on Rays tonight, huh? All right, guys, we're all taking off. Surprised my phone hadn't died yet. Actually, I had the charger on it. I guess it was working. Thank you, everybody that came in and helped me figure out the future. What's it called? Yard. And thank you, JD and Tom Houston, Eric, Liz. Appreciate everybody that came in. Tuna Head. Thank you, Ray. Thomas Houston. No. Thomas Grassy. I get you two both mixed up. Yeah, layout expansion. There you go. Thank you, Digger. Raymond. Thank you, Liz. Oh, I gotta turn off the camera. I'm not even by it. It's over here. All right, guys. Catch everybody later. Gators. See you, Donna.